Good evening. This is Crafting with Sunshine, and my name is Brenda. So many people had asked me, how do I do my napkins? And so I'm going to demonstrate how I do them. So I have a napkin here, and this one says Jesus paid it all. And I'm going to show you how I do the iron-on method tonight. So I have my surface. Surface is whatever you're going to use. And this is a two-sided board. You can decorate inside or you can decorate that way. And that's what I'm going to decorate tonight for demonstrations. So first, I'm going to use Mod Podge. And Mod Podge is a glue, a sealant that that the napkin will stick through it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. And this is the Mod Podge, and I got this from the dollar store. This is so easy to make. Alrighty, so you see how I have it on, and we're just going to paint the Mod Podge, and you put a liberal amount. You want to make sure it's fully covered and saturated so that the napkin will stick to it, and you make sure you do the sides. Usually I would have a heat gun that I can heat this up, but I misplaced it for tonight. So to hurry things along, I have another one that I already Mod Podge and sealed. So this is step one, and then you let it dry before you go on to the next step. Alrighty, so this one is dry, and this is the one we're going to use. Alrighty, so I have the napkin, a very pretty napkin, and some napkins come in 2-ply or 3-ply, and this one's come in 3-ply. So the first thing we're going to do is cut out the design that you want to go on the front, and I cut it out. And now I like to do a jagged edge, so this is what I do. I tear it so that it'll look like the napkin is it's gonna look pretty when I get done. But you can cut it, but I tear mine, and all you do is just tear it straight across, all across the edges, because you want those edges. Another way that you can do it is you use your paintbrush and wet it, and then it'll wet the tissue as well. But this is the method that I like to use. I like to use this method. Now, if you like this video, this demonstration, could you like and share, or just like it, and that'll help me. That'll help my channel. Eventually, I'm going to start doing lives, but I'm trying to work my way up to doing it. That's the napkin. Now, like I said, napkins come in 3-ply, so you're going to have to separate the napkin. And all you do is take it from the corner. That's one. I usually save this if I wanted to wipe my hands or anything. And there's one more, because this is a 3-ply napkin. This is the hardest part if you're starting out, and it's not even hard. You just gotta separate it. This. see if I can find. Bear with me. I got it. And this is not going to be a long video. All right, so now you got to go carefully. Just don't tear the napkin. And of course, I know how to repair it if I do. Like I just tore that one. But we're just gonna carefully remove the napkin. There you go. That's the napkin. And there's our surface. And so we're gonna put the napkin right on where you want it, and you got to make sure it's in the place that you want it. I don't want I think I want it right there. Can you see now? This is how I want it. The Jesus paid it all. About up to here, and you just spread that down. Don't worry about no wrinkles or nothing. Just make sure you have it centered. Now, this is a very important step. This is parchment paper. You need the parchment paper. And now once you seal it, you can't get it up, so you got to make sure you put the parchment paper right over. And I have the little heating iron, but you can use your own iron as well. And all you do, I should have had my iron heating up, so it's gonna take a little longer because I didn't heat it up. Isn't that something? How you think you're prepared, but if this was hot, you wouldn't have to go over it this many times. It's getting there. Now you want to do the edges real good. All 4 edges. And you can lift it up to check, and it should be, you see how it's sealed? The iron heats up the glue. That's the iron heats up the glue that's under it, and this is done. I'm just gonna go over it one more time. I do that. Make sure all the wrinkles is out. Alrighty. And here's your finished project. Now, I got this from the dollar store. It's a sanding block. All you do is sand your edges, and you just go like that. And see how easy that came off? Look at that very smooth side. And you just sand. And you go down in a sweeping motion. I want to stay in camera. You go down in a sweeping motion. Clean it up. That is so beautiful. This is done. Now, you know, I like to go a little bit further. I have a cross, and I put gold glitter on it. And I'm going to just put this gold glitter right in the middle of my design, and I'm just going to add a little glue. Right there, like so. Alrighty. Now, isn't that beautiful? I have Jesus paid it all, the lyrics, and then I have the cross, and I'm not finished. I want to put a flower on it. Oh. If you've seen my designs, you know I like to do that. Alrighty. Very pretty, right? And this is a shelf sitter. It will sit on your shelf. If you want to hang it on the wall, all you do, well, is take a little string and glue each side like that, and then you'll be able to hang it or use it as a shelf center if you would like. And this particular surface I got from Temu, and you can paint the back and put something in the middle, and that would be. But isn't that gorgeous? I just wanted to stop by and just share how I do the iron method. There's another method to use with saran wrap. You do the same thing, but you just put the saran wrap on. You don't iron it. But I like the iron-on method, and this is very pretty. And you made a cute gift. Jesus paid it all. You got the hymn, and then you got the cross. You can decorate it any way you want to. I thank you for looking at this little demonstration, and I will be coming back with more in the future. And you have a blessed night.